What I wish I knew about cooking at 10 instead of 20. You can learn it all right here. Are you ready to spice up your cooking game? Subscribe now and join our foodie family. Every day we drop mouth-watering recipes that are easy, elegant, and oh so delicious. Hit that like button if you love food. Comment below with your favorite dish. We want to hear from you, and don't forget to share the love with your friends and family. Ring that notification bell so you never miss a tasty tutorial. Thanks for joining us at the Culinary Recipe Creations channel. Stay with us, sit back, and be amazed. Your one-stop recipe channel is here to entertain and inspire you with the most delicious recipes on earth. Enjoy our videos and happy cooking.
Hello, food lovers! Today, we're diving into the delicious world of chiles and nogada. This dish is like a party in your mouth, bursting with flavors and colors. From Mexico, it's a special treat we enjoy during the summer. Imagine this, a roasted poblano pepper. It's filled with a yummy mix of meat, fruits, and spices. Then it's covered in a creamy white sauce called nogada. And to top it off, bright red pomegranate seeds. Chiles and nogada isn't just food, it's a celebration. It's about family, tradition, and enjoying the best of Mexican cooking. So, are you ready to cook? Let's get started. Before we start cooking, let's gather everything we need. Don't worry, it's like a treasure hunt for deliciousness. For the chiles, we'll need some plump poblano peppers, salt, and oil. The filling is where the fun begins. We'll use ground beef and pork, onion, garlic, juicy tomatoes, and sweet plantains. For a burst of flavor, we'll add chopped almonds, raisins, and spices like cumin and cloves. Finally, the nogada sauce. This creamy dream needs fresh walnuts, creamy queso fresco cheese, milk, and a touch of sherry. And let's not forget the pomegranate seeds for that final festive touch. Let's roast those poblano peppers. This is a crucial step to bring out their smoky flavor and enhance their texture. First, wash them thoroughly under running water to remove any dirt or debris. Then, pat them dry with a paper towel to ensure they roast evenly. Next, lightly coat them with a thin layer of oil. This helps in the roasting process. Don't forget to sprinkle a pinch of salt to enhance their natural flavors. Now it's time for heat. You have a few options here. You can roast them directly on a gas stove top, place them under a broiler, or even grill them. Each method will give a slightly different flavor profile. The key is to get them blistered and charred on all sides. This charring process is what gives the peppers their distinctive smoky taste. Once they're nicely roasted and charred, put them in a bowl and cover it with a clean kitchen towel. This step is essential for the next part of the process. This will help them steam and loosen their skins, making it much easier to peel them later on. After about 15 minutes, gently peel off the skins. Be careful not to tear the peppers. The skins should come off easily if they've steamed properly. Now make a small slit on each pepper and carefully remove the seeds. This step is important to ensure the peppers are ready for stuffing. Our roasted poblano peppers are now perfectly prepared and ready for their delicious filling. Whether you choose to stuff them with cheese, meat, or a vegetarian mix, they're sure to be a hit. Now, let's create the heart of our chiles and nogada, the flavorful filling. Heat some oil in a pan and cook the chopped onion and garlic until they are soft and smell amazing. Add the ground beef and pork, breaking it apart with a spoon. Cook until browned, then stir in the chopped tomatoes, plantains, almonds, raisins, and spices. Cook for a few more minutes until everything is heated through and the flavors have melded. Taste and adjust the seasoning with salt and pepper. The filling should be moist and bursting with a medley of sweet, savory, and spicy notes. Set it aside to cool a bit. Section 5. The Nogada Sauce, a creamy dream. This sauce is the heart and soul of the dish, bringing together flavors and textures in a harmonious blend. The Nogada sauce is what makes this dish truly special. It's not just a sauce, it's an experience, a journey through rich and creamy textures. It's creamy, nutty, and adds a touch of elegance. The smoothness of the sauce complements the dish perfectly, making every bite a delight. First, soak the walnuts in hot water for about 10 minutes. This step is crucial as it softens the walnuts, making them easier to blend into a smooth paste. This will help them soften and blend more easily. The softened walnuts will give the sauce its signature creamy texture. Drain the walnuts and discard the water. Make sure to drain them well to avoid any excess water diluting the sauce. Now combine the walnuts, queso fresco cheese, milk, and a pinch of salt in a blender. These ingredients come together to create a rich and flavorful base. Blend until smooth and creamy, adding a little more milk if needed. The consistency should be velvety and smooth, with no lumps. If you like, you can add a splash of sherry for a more complex flavor. The sherry adds a subtle depth, enhancing the overall taste. Taste and adjust the seasoning. This is your chance to make the sauce perfect, balancing the flavors to your liking. The sauce should be thick enough to coat the back of a spoon. This thickness ensures it clings beautifully to the dish, adding a luxurious finish. Section 6. Assembling your chiles and nogada. Our components are ready. It's time to assemble our masterpiece. Carefully fill each roasted poblano pepper with the flavorful meat filling. Don't overstuff them. We want them to hold their shape. Place the filled chiles on a serving plate. Now, generously spoon the creamy nogada sauce over each chile, allowing it to cascade down the sides. Finally, sprinkle the vibrant red pomegranate seeds on top of the sauce. The contrast of the red, white, and green colors is a feast for the eyes. Section 7. Tips for a tastier chile and nogada. Want to make your chiles and nogada even more flavorful? This traditional Mexican dish is a celebration of flavors and textures, and with a few extra steps, you can elevate it to a whole new level. Here are some tips from my kitchen to yours. For a richer filling, try browning the meat with a little bit of chorizo. The chorizo adds a smoky, spicy kick that complements the sweetness of the fruit in the filling. Don't be afraid to experiment with the spices. A pinch of cinnamon or a dash of nutmeg can add warmth and depth, making each bite a delightful experience. If you can't find queso fresco, you can substitute it with a mild goat cheese or a mixture of cream cheese and farmer's cheese. The creaminess of these cheeses blends beautifully with the other ingredients, adding a rich, tangy flavor that enhances the overall dish. To prevent the nogada sauce from being too thin, make sure your walnuts are well drained after soaking. This step is crucial because excess water can dilute the sauce, making it less creamy and flavorful. Remember, cooking is all about having fun and adding your personal touch. Don't hesitate to tweak the recipe to suit your taste. Whether it's adding a bit more spice or trying a different type of cheese, the key is to enjoy the process and make it your own. Section 8. Enjoying chiles and nogada year-round. While chiles and nogada is traditionally enjoyed during the late summer months, don't let that stop you from savoring it any time of year. You can easily find most of the ingredients year-round. And if pomegranates aren't in season, you can use fresh parsley or chopped pistachios for a pop of color. So go ahead and treat yourself to this taste of Mexico, no matter the season. Section 9. A festive tradition. Chiles en nogada is more than just a delicious dish. It's a symbol of Mexican history and culture. The colors of the dish green from the poblano pepper, white from the nogada sauce, and red from the pomegranate seeds represent the colors of the Mexican flag. Traditionally, chiles en nogada is enjoyed around the date of Mexican Independence Day, which is celebrated on September 16th. It's a dish that brings people together to celebrate their heritage and enjoy the flavors of Mexico. So when you make chiles en nogada, remember that you're not just cooking a meal, you're sharing a piece of Mexican tradition. Buen provecho!
This is why you need to hit subscribe. Deliciousness awaits. Today, we're serving up some of the tastiest, easiest to make recipes you'll ever try. From savory dinners to sweet treats, we've got everything to satisfy your cravings. But don't just take our word for it. Join the Culinary Recipe Creations community and see for yourself. Make sure to hit that subscribe button so you never miss out on our drool-worthy dishes. Like this video if you're hungry for more and leave a comment below. We love hearing from you. And of course, don't forget to share with your fellow foodies and hit the notification bell for your daily dose of deliciousness. Thanks so much for watching. We hope you enjoyed our foodie recipe tutorial. Let us know what you think in the comments below. We hope to see you back here very soon. Take care and see you in the next video.